I need to find my brother, Luigi. He's gone missing for a while. He's in this haunted mansion thing. I'm gonna go find him. Luigi, where are you? It's me, Mario. I'm looking for you. What have you done with my brother? Me? What do you want with me? What do you mean? So you're not a real villain?
Never has been.
What's up everybody, this is Ven bringing you another TTV channel exclusive LEGO Super Mario review. I change that name all the time, so don't worry, you're still watching the same series. For today's episode, we're taking a look at set number 71377, King Boo and the Haunted Yard, containing about 431 parts and 7 figures that are not Mario. Not Mario. No Mario in this one. I've said this in every video, and I'm going to continue to say it. No set contains Mario except for the starter course. This is an expansion to the starter course set. If you haven't been made aware yet, you do need the starter course set to be able to play the game and to also have Mario interact with the set. Otherwise, you just have like a really cool looking Boo house. And it is priced at $49.99. So with that said, what exactly does this set have to offer? How does it expand on the starter course? What kind of functions does it have? Is it fun to build? We're gonna find all those little details out right now. Building the Haunted Yard set, it was a very fun process. It felt a lot more involved and complex compared to the other Mario sets we've gone through so far. The part selection here is a lot more unique and varied, and we also have a fair amount of recolors that you wouldn't get in the other sets either. What was most impressive to me was putting together the gear function. I always had an appreciation for this kind of engineering in LEGO sets, so putting this together was actually pretty exciting. As I kept building, I couldn't help but play around with the function. And unfortunately, this is where the complexity of the set really ends, as building everything else is pretty straightforward. But nonetheless, it was still a fun build, and it actually looks pretty good from multiple angles. The design language of the set very much reminds me of a Halloween decorative piece, which is very much fitting for what the set is supposed to be, which is this haunted courtyard, akin to the exterior of those haunted house levels in the games, and I'm definitely a fan of it. I really do like the look of this set. It feels like one of the more complete Mario sets, whereas most of the sets look like a very small slice of a bigger picture. Here it looks like we have the whole picture. Now let's go ahead and open up the gates here, and we're gonna bring Mario inside to take a look at all the features and functions of the set. So first off, of course, we have these two Goombas which you can stomp on to earn coins. We've seen this before in other sets, so it's nothing too exclusive here. Next we have this creepy spider on a big spider web. Then there's the wilted tree which Mario can knock over, revealing another barcode to scan for coins. However, in the coin game you can only scan it once per playthrough. I don't remember Mario having the ability to just knock down dead trees in the games, but hey, this is cool anyway. Then of course there's the main function of the set, in which Mario stomps on the swoops over and over, causing them to spin around repeatedly as you keep stomping on them. Now I will say this function's just a little bit finicky. As you can see here, I had a little bit of trouble keeping up with the spinning, and also since you can scan the swoops for coins, it's a little hard to do that when they're constantly spinning about. But the main purpose of this function is to knock out King Boo, as the more you spin the swoops, the more he gets lifted out of his position on top of the roof there. And now with King Boo knocked out of place, you can start stomping on him for some more coins. He is considered a boss character, so you will have to stomp him multiple times in order to earn the coins, unless you have the Superstar power-up, which does come with this set, and its location is revealed right after you knock out King Boo. With this power-up, Mario is invulnerable to getting knocked prone in case you drop him or something, and he can defeat bosses much like King Boo in a single stomp, making coin collection a lot easier. It only lasts a few seconds, so be sure to make some good use out of that little star block. Now, there are 3 unique buildable figures in this set, consisting of the Swoop, King Boo, and the Goomba. Like I said earlier, we've seen the Goomba before, it just has a different face print. But King Boo and the Swoop are exclusive to this set, and I like them a lot. I think the Swoop translated really well in the blocky Lego style, and they even gave it articulated wings. You can like flap them up and down. However, I don't really like the pins here on the side. I mean, you can always take them off, but then you would just have pinholes. And of course, these are here because the swoops are supposed to attach to the main function of the set. So if you wanted to put these on display without the pinholes for whatever reason, you'd have to swap that piece out. King Boo has a very similar problem. The rest of the figure looks great. He's just one big old block with little wings and a little tail. It's built really well and the face print looks excellent. But the thing is, he's got this big stick coming out from under him, making him look like a big popsicle, and the reason why it's here is so that the figure can interact with the function of the set. But it's not as easy to remove as, say, the pins on the Swoop. You would have to take it apart, find a suitable replacement to fill up the gap, and then put it back together. And that's no fun. But on the bright side, at least you can use the stick to kind of play around with him and have him float about. Now, as we've established already, this set is an expansion to the starter core set, so let's go ahead and take the essential elements from that set so we can see the haunted yard in play. We start with Mario in the pipe, 60 seconds on the clock, and we're off. I'm gonna go through here and stomp out the Goombas, of course, earn as many coins as we can from them, get a nice head start here. And then we're gonna play around with the spider and get some coins from that. Moving on from the spider, we knock out the dead tree, earn the coins there, and we're gonna go ahead and start fighting the swoops. Oop, accidentally knocked down that rotting building. It's okay, it was rotting. And just like that, along with the building, King Boo is knocked down and we can begin stomping him for coins. We still have a few seconds on the clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this superstar power-up. I probably should have grabbed it earlier, but it don't matter. And we're just gonna go all around trying to grab coins from whatever we can until the clock has run out. Stomping out Goombas and such. Stomping out the King Boo one more time, see if we can get anything else. With a few seconds to spare, we go ahead and wrap things up at the goal post, and boom, we are set. Let's see how many coins we got. 40! That's a pretty hefty number. The coin collecting game goes by pretty quickly in this set. Knocking out King Boo isn't much of a challenge, so getting coins off of him practically takes no time at all. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Now that we've seen everything, let me go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts.
As soon as I found out about this set and I got to look at it online and everything, I knew that this was going to be one of my favorites, just based on the looks. And it still is one of my favorites, mainly based on the looks. The functionality is cool and all, but I do feel like it could have been pulled off just a little bit better, just a little bit, because you know, this is cool. I really like what it ends up doing, but I just feel like it's a little clunky sometimes. It's interesting to me that this is the only set that has this whole aesthetic. I mean, it makes sense. Even in the games, the Boo haunted house levels were always so unique. So I like that that characteristic carries over from the games, and you still get this really unique set that has something going for it. The only thing I will say though is that I wish that there were more Boos. It's kind of weird that we get 2 Goombas in the set instead of 2 Boos. King Boo is awesome. I think he's a great figure, and the bats are really cool. I do wish that they didn't have to be attached to this thing the whole time, but I mean, I guess you could always just take them off and then display them in a different way. But then you compromise the functionality of the set, so I don't know how to feel about that. But overall, I mean, for what you're getting here, you do have a lot of play features to mess around with. You do get this really cool aesthetic and these unique figures that you don't get with other sets except for Goombas. I think this is a really good addition to the theme, and I hope that we see more like this in the future. Man, I really wish we had a Lego Luigi for this! Or maybe we will. Maybe we'll see a Lego Luigi's Mansion set at some point that comes with Luigi and you can combine it with this and it'll be amazing. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. To me, as a Mario fan, I like that idea and I like this set. So that's all just my opinion. Who cares? What do you guys think? Do you like this set? Do you like Lego Super Mario? Do you like this video? Did I do a good job reviewing the set? Did you get everything you needed to know? Let me know in the comments down below or on the message boards at board.ttvchannel.com. And if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe,
hit the bell, do whatever you like to keep up, because we got a lot more coming in. We got some reviews, we got combos, we got all kinds of stuff planned out for this series. So if you want to see some more of that, you know what to do. And until then, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.